So my screen is visible, right, Amina?
Yes, sir. We can see.
Right, very good. So question number 32 we have done. Just we'll see the question. No, there is one more part. They're asking direct material cost of a pair of shoes. This is the total material cost. They're asking a per unit. So then you have to divide this by 500. So direct material for per pair of shoes equal 85,000 divided by 500. Right answer is 170,000. Right? So how do you take it? 85,000 divided by 500. It is 170 is the answer. It's done. Then 33, they're asking, this is 32, this is 33, they're asking the item in the production overhead cost are. The items in the production overhead cost are. What are the items in the production overhead cost? Purchase of leather, no. Purchase of thread, glue, needle, and other materials. You can take it B, correct? B. Then what else? Shoe sewing charges, no. Purchase of the shoe sole, no. Depreciation of the shoe sewing machine, yes. E. Then purchase of new sewing machine, no. Shoe design, F, no. The answer is B and E, that is 3. Answer is B and E, that is 3. Right, we did it. We'll see one more paper. 2023 paper, we'll see. Right, see, 2023 paper, question number question number 6, 2 and 3. 2023 O level. Question number 6, 2 and 3. Right. Write an example for the type of cost relevant to each of the following product. Bread. Type of cost, direct material cost. So easily you can say the first answer, flour cost. Flour cost is the direct material. Then school uniform, direct labor cost. Ah, Juki machine operator salary. Juki machine operators salary. It's done. Then go for the second. Following are the information of the Nimanti's flow mates sewing business for the month of April 2024. They're asking required production cost statement for the month of April 2024. Then number of flow mates mats produced during the month of April 2024. So we'll do, they're asking you to do the production cost statement. Nimanti's flow mats, Nimanti's business, Nimanti's production business, manufacturing cost statement for the month ended, not year. They're asking for a month ended 30th April 2024. 2024. 30th April. Right, we'll take it. Purchase of cut piece cloth, direct material. Purchases here 60,000. Purchase of piece cloth, it's direct material. Then purchasing sewing machine on credit. This is depreciated at 10% annually. Now see, they have purchased a machine on credit. So they're asking you to calculate the depreciation how much? 10% annually. So if it's 10% annually for a month, you have to divide that by 12, right? So that is the production overhead machine depreciation. These are new thing for you, right? How do you calculate the depreciation? So 120,000 into 10% and divided by 12. This is for a month. So you must divide by 12. So 120,000 into 10% divided by 12 mean, so just 1,000. Machine depreciation. Then purchasing thread, needle and other material, it's production overhead. Other material, how much? 2,000. Then paying wages to the floor mats server, right? So that is direct labor. Wages. Wages. People who are directly engaged in the production. 40,000. Then paying wages to the cleaner of swimming place. Cleaner is it's indirect labor, production of it. Wages cleaner. They are not directly engaged in the production. Cleaners 10,000. Then paying electricity bill for the month of April, electricity 5,000. Electricity 5,000. Paying monthly rent of the business 8,000. Rent. Monthly rent 8,000. So we have taken everything. Purchases taken, wages taken, then the prime cost done. Total production cost is done. Total production cost is done. It's 126,000. The cost of production per mat is 126. Then number of flow mats produce equal total production cost divided by number of mats. Cost per mat. Cost per mats equal 126,000 divided by how many mats? Per mat cost is 126. Then here the answer is 1000 units. 1000 units. 1000 units. This is the answer. Done. They're asking you to production cost statement for the month of April 2024. Number of floor mats produced during the month of April 24. So we have done. So the total cost is taken. Then cost per mat is divided. Then you get the number of unit produced. We'll see one more question. Question number 6, 3, 2023, O level. Question number 6, 3. Right, we'll copy the same table format from the previous question, then it's easy. So who's the business? Sun Hinder Book Printers. Sun Hinder Printers. Then manufacturing cost statement for the month ended January 2023. Month ended 31st Jan 2023. The previous question, it's for a year, no? No, month, correct. Right, we'll read it. Sunhinda Book Printers received an order to print 1,000 copies of a children's book in January 2023. The production was completed according to the order on 31st Jan 2023, and the expenses paid for it as follows: printing papers, that is direct material; production supervisor salary, its production overhead; printing machine operator salary, its direct labor; glue, thread, paint, and other material, its production overhead; electricity bill of the printing section, its production overhead; salary of the watcher, its production overhead; royalty paid per book. This is per book, very important. Per book, you have to multiply by number of books produced. This is per book. Right, very important, per book. Then repair in expense of the printing machine, it is production overhead. Purchasing new printer machine, it is fixed asset, not a cost. This is purchase of a fixed asset, not a cost. This is purchase of a asset, not a cost. Right? Any other stock of material? No, any stock of material remain as at 31st Jan 2023. Then right? We'll see the question. Right. Printing papers, that is direct material, 80,000. Purchases here, direct material, 80,000. Then production supervisor salary, it is indirect cost, production overhead, supervisor salary, supervisor salary. How much is it? 40,000. Supervisor salary. Then printing machine operator salary, it's direct labor. Machine operator salary, printing machine operator salary 60,000. Then glue, thread and other materials 5,000, it's here. Other material cost. It's production overhead 5,000. Electricity bill 15,000. 15,000. Electricity bill 15,000. Salary of the voucher in printing section. Voucher salary. Voucher salary 28,000. Then royalty paid per booking, it's given per book, other direct cost. Royalty. So here you have to multiply 20 by 20 into how many books? 1,000. So that's 20 into 1,000. 20 into 1,000. 20,000. Then repair expense of the printing machinery. Here repair expense 3,000. Printing a new machinery, that won't be a cost. We have taken everything. So here 60, here 20. So the total cost is 251,000. Then cost per children book you have to calculate. Cost per children book equal total production cost divided by number of books produced. So total production cost came 251,000. That has to be divided by how many books? 1,000. So easy. Then the answer is 251,000 divided by 1,000 is 251. Right, so with that, I have finished the manufacturing cost statement section. So now I have finished a lot of sections by now. Most of the areas from the financial accounting we have covered. So remember, there will be a definite questions both in the MCQ section and the second section relating to this chapter. So you must redo this all the question, revisit all the question and practice yourself. Then only you can do, because all the question I have done it here myself. I am doing online, so I can't ask you to do and I can't check it. So because we are doing online now, so therefore you must practice yourself some of these question. Otherwise you are in trouble, right? So remember, this classification is very important based on the cost elements or cost component. Here we learn there are two: prime cost, then the other one is indirect cost. So the direct or the prime having three: direct material, direct labor and other direct cost. Indirect having again three: indirect material, indirect labor and the other indirect cost, right? So this classification is very important. Remember, the examiner will test this classification from your examination, right? So here the purpose is to prepare the manufacturing cost statement, then the calculate the cost per unit, right? Examiner will test definite question on this area. So practice more question as much as possible. Anything to clarify from Amina?
No, sir. All are clear.
Clear. Well done. So I'll be uploading this video, this recording to the YouTube, so you can look at from there. Then and I will share the PDF version of this working to your group, so you can refer. Then we'll meet on another chapter on the next week. Right? Then see you, Amina.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Amina.
Thank you, sir.